We're sitting here finally with the awesome and amazing Mysticum. I saw your guys' show last night. It was one of the most amazing shows ever because you had this really cool like strobe lights just flashing on and off, on and off. It was very, what's the word? Really intense. So I'm just glad I'm not the type of person that has like a seizure because I would have had a complete seizure last night. But thanks for joining us today. This is really an honor to meet you after seeing you guys play last night. And
thank you. We're honored
thank you.
to be here as
Thanks.
well.
Are you? So is Inferno Festival one of the most recent live shows that you've played?
Excuse me?
Is Inferno the most recent live show that you've done?
Yes, it is. We have only done one show in Finland.
Yeah.
Just before in November, and before that is 20 years since we did the last show. So it's the second show in the new era.
I think it's great so far.
Cheers, thanks.
Yeah,
And what was it like? What was it like playing at Inferno Festival for you guys last night? You had quite a packed house. Is it what you guys had a very large crowd last night at Inferno? What was that like for you? Was it like a complete adrenaline rush? Is it what you expected?
Lazy people, that's what we saw.
Lazy people?
Yeah, what happened with them?
They weren't lazy. They were there.
Yeah, but I think it was stunned.
You what?
They were stunned, I think.
Yeah, people were kind of stoned last night, amongst other things, probably drunk. But it's Inferno. What do you expect?
But fantastic, cool. It was really cool to see them all there.
I'm glad. And then what about you? Like, how did you come in to join the band? Like, how did you guys all connect? Because I know it's not the original lineup.
We started in '91.
Yep.
So, and before Mysticum, we were called Sabasios.
Okay.
92.
92, 91, yeah.
91, 92, yeah.
Says 92 says 92, but it's 91 is correct.
It's 91, it is.
Well, I think the really cool thing is, especially with a lot of these Norwegian bands, like I was telling you before, is they just seem really committed to like playing the music and keeping it going out there. And what's the one thing that kept you going and wanting to play in Mysticum?
Well, we want to make good music, yeah?
Well, you do.
But this very long pause we had, if you can call it that. It's 20 years.
Intermissions.
Due to several reasons, and Preben has some vision of getting back together in 2011, I guess it was. And, then we joined forces again and agreed upon to make the Planet Satan album, which we have in the back of our minds been wanting to do all the time.
Well, it's pretty cool. I mean, the type of music you play is very different than most of the bands at Inferno. It's sort of like industrial black metal.
Of course.
People use the term black metal quite a bit loosely. What do you define black metal? Like, what does it represent to you? If you had to define it. Ask him instead? Okay. He's saying you're the smart one of the band, basically. You are.
Well, today maybe I'm not the smartest, but what I define...
black metal as.
Black metal.
Because everyone uses the term like black metal this, black metal that. Like, what is it, like, how do you define it, what it represents?
In expression, or what it should...
what it should be.
What it should be.
How you
It should
see
be
it.
pure, it should be honest, it should be aggressive, it should be opposing, it should be punky, it should be pure.
What made you guys decide to use a drum machine?
That was more or less a coincidence, huh? Vi fikk låne denne trommemaskinen, tror du ikke det?
Yeah, it was fucking fun.
It was your idea?
Det var jeg som kom med trommemaskinen.
Yeah, we had this guy who had this drum machine, and he just gave it to us.
Okay.
So I had to start learning how to use it. So I did. And the funny thing is, I just got it for a few days ago.
Okay. I don't believe that. Did you really?
I can show you a movie if you want to, but it's true. A few days ago we got it back, so that's cool.
It's probably
that's
like a lot cheaper.
That's how we started with the machines.
And what do you guys have planned as far as the new album? And do you see do you have a new album planned? Are you going to do something like look for a label, put something new out, which you should, put something completely different out?
We for sure will make a new album, but I will not promise any date.
Okay.
So, we have
It's
some
gonna be
material
awesome anyway.
left over from the Planet Satan,
That's a good start.
yeah, it is. So, somewhere it's coming a new an album, which is, I guess, a bit different of Planet Satan as well. So,
Well, what can fans expect? Anything different? A little bit different? More intense?
yeah, maybe more intense. Yeah.
After I saw the show last night, I mean, I was really, at the end of the night, I was just sort of dying down, almost ready to go to sleep. But when you see the show, it's like, whoa, it totally woke me up. I couldn't go to sleep, like, much, much later on. So, with the live show, do you plan on doing any more tours or any more shows? Which you should.
Well, it depends on who has the money to to pay this rig. We'll see if there are venues who are capable of doing rigs. We will do shows. I'm not sure we're gonna tour so much, not yet
No.
at least. But
We're not planning
never
any
say never.
tours really. But more like play those places where they can show good stuff. You know,
Festivals?
festivals,
Festivals.
maybe if they have. Yeah.
It's going to be fun. I
So-
hope you guys go out on the road with it because I think it should be out there. It's
Of
different.
course, it should be.
Was this the very first Inferno Festival that you played?
Yeah, absolutely the first one. Inferno didn't exist when we started.
No. It's only been around, what, 16 years?
Yeah, only. Yep.
Did you put it by your mouth? That's the only thing I
Ja.
understood.
Hører du hva jeg sier, eller? Alt ok, eller? Det er bra, eller? Nydelig. Kan
Easy
du ta en
for
gang
you
til?
to say. I think they can hear you perfectly fine.
Ja.
And what kind of music do you normally listen to outside of us?
I have a hang for minimalistic techno.
Techno music.
Yeah.
You like to go dancing?
Not so much dancing anymore, but
Really dancing, you know.
we were a bit crazed in the younger days
Cool,
and danced
okay,
for
but
a long time.
And what about you? What inspired you to play music?
illusions, I don't know.
Illusions, drugs, chicks, money, something?
I got to go to chicks, so that's for sure. Yeah. It helps a lot, yeah. But love the way of just being very correct in all. That's why we use drum machine, because being totally correct all the time.
Not because you want to go dancing.
Okay, thank you.
And who were some of your musical inspirations?
Musical inspiration?
Yes. That inspired you to play music?
I don't know. It has to be old punk stuff.
Yeah, punk stuff.
Yeah, punk. Yeah.
We love the punks.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
there
we are, don't do just do what we want and nothing more. That's it. If someone thinks that we should play like this, then we don't do like that.
Cool. Well, I certainly hope to see more of you guys out there.
Oh,
Maybe
sure.
some more festivals.
Mhm.
I know that it's kind of very...
I hope I see you in LA then.
Well, I hope you guys play there.
Yeah,
I mean, they don't have very good shows coming out there, so I hope they bring out Mysticum. I hope they bring out other bands from Norway, because the only problem in the States is there's so many shitty fucking bands, and they have the same sound over and over, and it's the same bullshit. So, yeah, they should have more
they
music.
should have something different than over there. Then.
Yeah, well, that's why, well, you get people from all over that come to this festival to see bands like you that know about it, but they just haven't seen you live. So it just
Yeah.
brings this whole other, like, reality to us. But thanks again for the show, and do you have any messages for your fans that you'd like to tell them? You can tell them to go fuck themselves, anything you want to say. You can say, listen, asshole.
I love you guys.
Not any particular message for the fans. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Oh,
It
there.
was a pleasure playing here. And stay tuned for another album.
Yes, very soon, hopefully. And you? Do you have any messages for your fans? None?
No.
With our time
He doesn't love
Do
anymore.
drugs. Go to
Drugs?
do drugs, assassinate a president. But anyway, so stay tuned for the next Mysticum album. And if people want to see you on the web, where do they go? Do you have a website? Facebook?
Yeah, we have both.
Okay.
Mysticum.com, of course.
Mysticum. Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook is everyone uses it.